Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Astrid and I post fun and functional plan with me's in my Erin Convent planners, and I post daily divinations with using my tarot cards. I am using the ritual planner this year to basically track all of my tarot readings and my daily readings. This video is going to be the year ahead. We're going to be looking forward to what the cards have to say about 2026 and what my year is going to look like. So I have already shuffled my deck. I pre-shuffled. So let's see what the cards have to say. So the first card is going to be the energy of the year. So we have an upright Nine of Swords. That has actually been showing up a lot lately in my readings. So that's courage, persistence, resilience, boundaries. So I'm going to have to really work on not being pessimistic this year. My faith is going to be tested, and I have to show resilience in this year ahead. That is the energy of the year. It's not bad energy. It's good. It's definitely going to promote personal growth, which is what I need to do. Looking ahead in January, I have the Eight of Pentacles, which is diligence and passion, apprenticeship, mastery, skill development. All of these, I am really going to go hard on my YouTube channel this year. So the skill development is going to be a big one, especially in January, because of I don't really work. I've never worked with video editing software before, so we're going to have to see how this goes. February, I have the reverse Two of Swords. This is lesser of two evils. There's no right choice, confusion, indecision, information overload. So I might be pushing myself too much in February, so I'm going to have to be really cautious of how I give myself grace in February. March. Ooh, I have the upright star. This is hope and calm, faith, purpose, renewal, good omens. So it looks like things are going to even out from the confusion in February going into March. April, I have the reverse Four of Wands. This is personal celebration, inner harmony. This being in reverse does come with, like, the meaning can be like conflict with others or lack of support, breakdown in communication. But the reversed Four of Wands is more of a card of transience and transition. So I can look forward to some form of transition, transmogrification in my life. So I'm really looking forward to that. June, we have the upright Hierophant, which is institutions and tradition, society and its roles, societal improvement, conformity, mercy, wisdom, trust. So I'm not really sure what is going to happen in May. May. But it'll be interesting, especially since I'm growing my YouTube channel. Like, And I am not very much of a conformist when it comes to my traditions and practices, because I am not traditionally Christian. I was raised Christian, but I am now Wiccan and pagan, and I go against the grain a lot. So we will see what the Hierophant has in store for me in May. June is the upright Three of Pentacles. This is teamwork, collaboration, learning, implementation, and building something. So I guess in June I'm going to be really building maybe my audience on my YouTube channel, maybe my presence online. Maybe this is a card of collaboration, so I don't know. Something miraculous could happen. Maybe I could go viral and someone will want to do a collab. I have no idea. We're going to have to revisit this in June and see what it's all about. July is a reverse Four of Pentacles, which isn't the greatest card, especially reversed. This represents greediness and possessiveness, stinginess, overspending, self-protection. I might have to take steps to protect myself as far as like my practice goes, because I live in the Bible Belt, so it's very conservative here. So I might have to do some self-protection, do maybe a ritual for protection for me and my family. Overspending, I'm going to really have to watch my spending and how much money I'm using in July. Yeah. August, I have the High Priestess upright, which is intuition, sacred knowledge, the subconscious, divine feminine, trusting yourself. So maybe coming out of July and having all of those emotions, I'm going to have to remember to trust myself in August and know that what I'm doing is right and I'm on the right path. Again, this is going to come with daily divination, so I'm going to get more in depth about what it really all means. This is just like a big picture of the entire month. September, we have the reverse Queen of Cups. This is inner feelings, self-care, self-love, codependency, maybe a little bit of insecurity. So I will probably be taking steps to do self-care, and working on loving myself. This is an area that I struggle with. So, maybe September we'll be taking steps toward that self-love and inner peace. October, we have the King of Pentacles upright, which represents wealth, business leadership, security, discipline, abundance, prosperity. So, I'm sorry, my cat's meowing. And I'm really looking forward to October. Wealth and business leadership, security, discipline. I'm wondering what area of discipline I'm going to be developing in October. Abundance and prosperity. So maybe we're going to get some really good news. Right now we are a single income household. So I'm hoping that by the end of the year, I'll be able to be monetized on YouTube and I'll be able to contribute something monetarily to the family. We have 4 kiddos that I take care of, and I take care of the house. So I don't really bring in anything monetarily, but maybe my channel will start generating revenue. I have no idea. Maybe my husband will get a big business deal and he'll get a raise or something. I don't know. I'm really looking forward to October though. November. November is going to be a hard one. This is the 10 of Swords reversed, which is basically a card that means that things can't get any worse. Only upward can happen. Recovery, regeneration, resisting an inevitable end. So November might be a challenging month for our family, or maybe me personally. I'm not really sure, but I will definitely have to be cautious in November, to remember to give myself grace, to give others around me grace, and just take a step back maybe and breathe, and just remember that the universe craves balance. So when you have a bad thing happen, eventually something good is going to come around. So we will see what happens in November. And then December, I have the full upright, which is new beginnings, possibilities, innocence, spontaneousness, optimism, opportunity, pleasure. So coming out of November, I am very much looking forward to this December that is coming up. This is my year ahead. Like I said, nothing is, this is just like the overall month's energy. It can vary week by week, and nothing is set in stone. This is just a reflection of what can happen. This is a possibility. And fortunately, fortune is mutable, and you are able to change it as long as you have the right information. So this gives me a nice basic blueprint of 2026, and I am really looking forward to seeing what the year brings, especially since I am developing my YouTube channel. I am going to go ahead and put my stamps on my year ahead, and I'm going to do that on video, and then after the video, I will probably do write a reflection about the different cards and kind of apply them to my life. But yeah, ritual, you can either, when you get the ritual planner, it comes with tarot stickers in the back. You get 2 sheets of them, and it is the full tarot set. But where I'm going to be doing a divination every day, I figured I was going to go through those stickers pretty quickly, especially if I was going to have like duplicate pulls or anything. So what I did was I bought the stamps, so they are reusable, and I can use them as many times as I need to, and they go on this little acrylic square. So let's see, the energy for the year was the 9 of Wands. So here is my wand. It also comes with a stamp pad, but the stamp pad was really wet, and it smudged some of my stamps from my earlier readings. So I have these other stamp pads, and they are working a lot better. January was the 8 of Pentacles. So here's our Pentacles one. See, this one's all smudged up from that ink pad. I pressed too hard and ink just got everywhere in it. And I'm going to go through with a black pen. I'm going to write 9 beside here and 8 beside here, so that way I know what the number was associated with the suit. And then we have swords. the Two of Swords for February. A reverse Two of Swords, excuse me. So I'm just going to represent that with an upside down swords. And again, I'm going to write 2. And then in March, we have the Star Major Arcana. Let's see, where is that on here? The Star right there. Okay. And that is upright. Again, hope, calm, faith, and purpose is associated with the star, so I'm really looking forward to what March brings. April is the Four of Wands, so let's get our wand one back. And this is, again, reverse. So we'll put that here. And we will write 4 of Wands. It's personal celebration and our harmony, even though it's reversed. So May is the Hierophant. Let's find the Hierophant on here. Here it is. Hierophant upright. Institutions, tradition, religion, society and its rules. I've always been kind of a nonconformist, so it'll be interesting to see what that means in May. And then June, we had the Three of Pentacles. Grab that one again. And this is upright. July is that four of Pentacles. So that's the one we've got to really watch our spending on. Maybe do a self-protection ritual, greediness, possessiveness are all associated with this Four of Pentacles. So, oops, that was supposed to be reversed. So I will just stick it, put it underneath here. Doesn't look the best, but can't do much about it unless I wanted to use white out, but I don't have any at the moment, so it'll be okay. August, we have the High Priestess upright. There it is. Okay, in September, we've got the Queen of Cups, which is actually the first cups and only cups, and it's reversed in the reading. Just now noticing that's the only cups. Interesting. Inner feelings, self-care, self-love, little insecurity. We will write Queen. And then October, I'm getting all sorts of little brown smudges all over my book here. October, we have the King of Pentacles upright, which is wealth, business leadership, security, discipline, abundance, prosperity. is an upright King of Pentacles. And then November is going to be our tough one with the reverse Ten of Swords. So we will put that upside down. Reverse Ten of Swords, and write a 10 up here. And then in December, we're kind of recovering from that month of November with the Fool, which is new beginnings and possibilities. A little bit of innocence and spontaneousness, optimism. So yeah, that looks good. Cute. I do love the font on these stamps. I think it's just so cute. But yeah, if you watched this and you liked it, I would love it if you gave it a thumbs up and you would consider subscribing. I do a lot of this stuff. I am also going to be doing a look at the month of January. If I can find it. It's the monthly spread. Here we go. So here you have your like focus and your plans and your goal setting on this page, and then this page is a 6-card spread about the energy of the month: love, money, work, health, and spirit. So I will be doing a video on this 6-card pull later on, maybe on the 1st rather than today, since it's still technically December. But yeah, I am going to I'm going to do a reflection on my year ahead, and I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.